The truth of the situation is that the government's failings are now being blamed on foreigners as an incredibly convenient scapegoat. This happens all around the world. Trump does it. Nigel Farage does it in England. Marine Le Pen does it in France. It's been done for hundreds of years. Mussolini did it. Hitler did it. Mao did it. Everyone did it. Everyone has done it. Those tending towards authoritarianism always do it. Particularly fascists, always do it. Because this works. Okay, so people like Gator McKenzie and Herman Mashaba directly profit off of rising anti-migrant sentiment, a misunderstanding of how serious the migrant crisis is, if there is one at all, because they then peddle their hardcore, tough-on-crime agenda, which flips into blaming the migrant, blaming the foreigner, and saying that they will kick them out, and then they get votes. Now, I don't want to overstate the case, because Gator McKenzie got 2% in the last election, and Herman Mashaba got 1.2%. So that's absolutely minuscule, but they do get outsized coverage and attention in the media. So some of their come up, though, has certainly been off the back of Abba Hambe-style sentiment. It works well for them. But you know who else anti-migrant sentiment works incredibly well for? The African National Congress. Because even if they don't actively jump on the Mashaba, Gator McKenzie bandwagon, they allow the belief to permeate throughout South Africa that you don't have basic services with which to have a decent life because of foreigners. Specifically, the most vulnerable, the kind of least powerful and able to defend themselves, the poor Black African migrant. If every single foreigner, documented or undocumented, was removed from South Africa today, the healthcare system would still be collapsing. The education system would still be a disaster. SAPs would still be thoroughly compromised. South African criminal networks would still run amok. Many communities would still not have reliable water, sewage, waste removal, electricity, plumbing, good working streets. They wouldn't. The scapegoating of foreigners is a convenient distraction, a look over there, which distracts us from focusing on the real culprits, the real people who are to blame, which is the government. The modern government, of course, working within the context of apartheid and colonialism, so you can't expect them to be perfect. They weren't operating from a zero of all good. But your clinic is understaffed and under-resourced, and your clinic workers are overworked because of the government. Schools are not good enough. Teachers are overworked and under-resourced. Schools are unsafe because of the government. Foreigners are not the reason why some schools still have pit latrines. Foreigners are not the reason why corruption ran rampant throughout the ruling government, has hollowed out government departments and spread rampant corruption and caused budgets to be drained away. Tembisa Hospital is not in the state that it is because now and again a Nigerian or Zimbabwean goes to Tembisa Hospital because they're ill. It's just not the case. And so what we need, in fact, ironically, whose fault is it that poor people in vulnerable circumstances can cross our border? It's the government's fault, obviously. And so it's incredibly galling that every 6 to 12 months we do this again, over and over and over and over and over again.